Hello friends, Wine Jerk here, and today we're talking Merlot and the bad rap that it gets from one movie. But we'll get to that in a minute. First, let's take a closer look at the grape and wine known as Merlot. Merlot is a funny grape. It is everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. What I mean is this: it is planted and used all around the world as blending grapes. It is also found in some of the most expensive and sought-after wines from Bordeaux and Italy and California. Yet, when I ask people what their favorite grapes are, nobody ever mentions Merlot. Why don't you hear about Merlot? Well, winemakers certainly know about Merlot. It is the unsung hero of the wine industry. You see, the reason that Merlot is so fun in a blend is that it imparts smoothness, texture, and fruit flavors to your wine. Now, those fruit flavors can be kind of unremarkable red fruits and occasional blackberries, but the fruit is definitely there. Now, Merlot plays well with others. For example, Merlot and Cabernet Franc. You add the dark, fruity jamminess of the Merlot with the herbal notes and tannins of the Cabernet Franc, and you have a recipe for success. This is especially true in the Bordeaux regions of like Saint-Emilion and Pomerol. Now, Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot go hand in hand. This is a blend as old as the wine press, with Merlot providing the juicy fruits and then Cabernet providing the tannins and long finish. Now, while Merlot is a bedrock component of some of the most famous Bordeaux blends, the 100% Merlot wines can often be hit and miss. Sometimes the fruity components can overwhelm a poorly made bottle. Sometimes you find a producer or area that you're familiar with, but then the wine turns out to be bleh. Other times I've had, $100 fruit bombs that have no structure or worse, no reason to be enjoyed. But I have had lots of $15 to $25 bottles of Merlot that were very good. When the winemaker decides to make Merlot the star, it can truly shine. You might be surprised to learn that some of the most famous wines around the world are actually Merlot based. I'm talking about Petrus, Masseto. Here in California, we've got Duckhorn, Paulmeyer, Pride. Of course, Washington State makes some of the finest Merlots, Leonetti Cellars, and Milbrandt. Now, let's talk about a little movie called Sideways, okay? Spoiler alert. Do I have to say spoiler alert? Now, ever since this movie came out, I have had like a cheap Merlot-based wine. I've had to hear the same cheap Merlot-based joke. Right? Please stop. Just stop. Just stop. This is the gist, okay? He hates Merlot because it's his ex-wife's favorite wine. Okay? He flips out not because they're drinking Merlot, but because of what it represents to him. He knows Merlot can be a world-class wine. How does he know? Well, that 1961 Cheval Blanc he's drinking at the end of the film? Merlot-based. He knows that the wine is a masterpiece, yet every sip is so bittersweet for him. Watch it again. That's a relationship that few of us have with any wine. So, your homework for this week is to get some Merlot. To get to know it, to talk to it, be friends with it, and then drink it and see how that feels. I'm the Wine Jerk, and I'm out.